Sous vide means under vacuum, and it's a technology that restaurant chefs, including myself, I've been using it for the last 10 years in my restaurants, and I mean chefs have been using it for the last 30, quite honestly, to 40 years. But for the first time now, what's available to the home cook is the SousVide Supreme, and it's the world's first water oven. It's the first time that the home cook has the ability now to cook sous vide. So I'm going to take you through some sous vide recipes, 101 sous vide recipes, how you can do this at home and how you can do it without having the 15 years of restaurant experience that I have or lots of skill, which I don't have very much of, so you'll kind of see how easy it is. All right, so this is our vacuum sealer. It's a two-part process. One is a vacuum pouch. So this is a vacuum bag, food-safe vacuum bag, and inside of this is a piece of top sirloin, some salt and pepper. All right, now you can put whatever you want inside of this pouch, but of course I'm trying to give you the most basic, anyone can do this sort of recipe, meat, salt and pepper. All right, so that works. All right, so we're gonna put the vacuum pouch in there so the meat gets vacuumed. And what's happening right now is all the air is coming out of there, and quite honestly, all of the flavor of whatever's inside of the pouch is being compressed inside of the bag. It's a nice way to think about it. We're gonna show you some vegetables in a little while, and just think of all of the flavor of whatever's inside the pouch sort of being squeezed inside of itself, infusing its own flavor back inside of whatever we're gonna cook sous vide. What we're gonna do here is we set our SousVide Supreme for a specific temperature. So here I'm gonna set it for 135, press start, and now the water that's inside of the SousVide Supreme is gonna heat to 135 degrees. So we're gonna cook this steak mid-rare. I'm gonna put it in here, all right, and I'll put the top on it. We'll pop our steak inside of the SousVide Supreme. We're gonna put our top on our water oven, all right? And now, quite honestly, the machine's gonna do all of the work, all right? And that's gonna cook for about 30 minutes, all right? And I say about 30 minutes because what's really great about this is it's foolproof. If you have a piece of meat that's roasting in an oven or cooking on a pan, a lot of skill that goes into it. You have to know what you're doing. Plus, the heat is so aggressive and hostile that if you make a mistake, it's not very forgiving. Where this is very forgiving, all right? It's elegant, it's gentle, but of course, and it's very, very precise, all right? So if I cook this for 40 minutes, I'm gonna be quite honestly fine. If I cook it for 50 minutes, it's okay. I get a phone call, I have to go do something, I forget about it. Really, it's very, very forgiving technique. So right here is a piece of meat that's just come out of the SousVide Supreme, all right? And you can kind of see, and I'll cut into it so you can really see the beauty of what happens during the process. Edge to edge, the same temperature. And it's not that it's difficult to achieve traditionally, it's impossible. In a pan, you can't do that. Think about a steak traditionally, charred, gray, pink, red, but here you get the perfect temperature all the way throughout. Restaurants have been cooking like this for 20, 30 years, 3, 4, 5-star food, and now for the first time, this technology is available to the home cook. By cooking with the SousVide Supreme, you achieve perfect results every single time, no matter what your skill level or education is.